the most trusted journalists at Comedy Central. It's America's only source for news. This is The Daily Show with your host, Desi, Lydic.
Let's kick things off with the scandal that's been rocking the White House. According to a new report, Joe Biden's dog Commander bit Secret Service agents at least 24 times before he was banished from the White House last October. 24 times. I'm sorry, even John Wick would be like, you gotta get rid of that dog. That's ridiculous. Let's move on to another world leader, Beyonce. She just made history by becoming the first black woman to top the country music chart. Huge with their hit song Texas Hold'em. So brace yourselves, girls and gays, because half your friends on Instagram are going to spend the summer thinking they can pull off cowboy hats. They can't. This is very exciting for everyone. Well, except for Jay-Z. Lemonade was great, but if you get caught cheating in a country song, thoughts and prayers, Jay-Z. Thoughts and prayers. And in tech news, tens of thousands of people across the country lost cell phone service this morning when AT&T and other companies were hit with a massive outage. No one got any calls or texts. Thousands of Americans finding out what it's like to be Ted Cruz. And I bet cable companies were feeling pretty cocky this morning. Well, guess the landline isn't so useless anymore, is it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting a call. It's a telemarketer. For more on this fallout of this service disruption, we turn to Troy Iwata. Now, Troy, were you affected by this awful outage?
Awful? Desi, this was the best morning of my life. I reconnected with an old friend, and his name is Troy. I looked up at the world around me. Children were laughing, people were chatting. Oh, bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour.
Okay, I'm glad you had a nice time off the grid, but what can you report about the impact of this outage? Emergency services had trouble all day.
And you know who didn't know about that? Me. Because I had no service. I wasn't reading dumb notifications. I was taking a walk with a beautiful stranger I met on the train. And we took a horse carriage ride, and we sat by the lake, and we watched two swans make love. It was very loud. I'd never seen a swan finish before. Then, I meditated under a tree, and I entered a transcendental enlightenment, and I experienced ego death. I also baked these snickerdoodles.
Oh, I love snickerdoodles. Troy, I have to admit, I didn't realize that there was such an upside to this outage.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank whoever was behind this. Whether it was Russian operatives or Al-Qaeda or just good old-fashioned case of people sucking at their job. Thank you. Thank you so much for this morning.
That's wonderful. It sounds like this was a transformative experience for you. So how will this new outlook inform your life now that the service is back on? Troy.
Oh, sorry. Some guy on TikTok is reviewing a fake Birkin. Idiot.
All right.
What's up?
Welcome back, Troy. Troy Iwata, everybody.
This is The Daily Show